I could use some fresh air, but I don't have time to go outside.
How do you feel?
Like someone's put broken glass in my brain.
I thought we'd have you back in Rittersburg by now. The Smiths are waiting for you there.
It's okay. Just stick me in a room somewhere. Are we ready for the test?
I'll check.
Could you see about some heat, Gracie? I'm really freezing in here. Are you cold?
Sure. It's cold. I'll see what I can do.
Good. You do that.
I'm not ready to get dressed yet. Here's that list I made. Old playbills and schedules. A seating chart. This might be useful. It's a seating chart for the theater. I picked these up so I could see everything tonight, and I don't mean on stage. I made this list of things to do.
We have 1 hour, people. Herr Emmerding. Herr Emmerding.
Yes, Mr. Costello?
Herr Emmerding, I must again protest about my lack of vocalization in Act 3. I have not a single note until the transformation aria.
Now, how many times do we have to go over this? You are disguised as a silent minstrel.
I know that. But an aria, sung to the audience, off to one side, would be very effective. Hildegard has one.
Yes, but the audience is not supposed to know it's you until the transformation into a wolf. It's a surprise. You know, surprise.
I realize that's the way it's written. I simply disagree with its effectiveness.
Your opinion is noted. It's time to get ready, Georg.
You go. I want to go over this one more time.
Georg, I need you to promise me something.
What?
There may be some distractions tonight in the audience in Act 3. I need you to keep playing no matter what.
What distractions? What are you saying?
Don't get upset. It's just, well, it is opening night. The audience might be a bit rowdy, you know?
Are you serious?
But we have extra security lined up, so if anything were to happen, it would be taken care of. So just, you know, keep playing.
Grace, I do not even want to know what you are talking about. This is a brand new Wagner opera. I am not going to stop the performance, even if Wagner himself comes floating out on stage.
Great. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Herr Silbermeyer, I know you're working as fast as you can, but we're opening in less than an hour. I really need to run through some music once you're done.
Why music? They will not fall down.
I'm sure they won't, but, look, you told me they'd be done by noon.
You are lucky that we could even make them in so little time. And then we drive them here special this morning.
I know that. I know. You've been great. It's just... Is everything at least going according to the diagram?
Yeah, we make it work.
What do you mean we make it work?
This diagram is not so good. We make changes, yeah?
Oh my God. Look, there weren't supposed to be changes. I told you to follow the diagram exactly.
Maybe in 1945 we followed diagram exactly. But today, we make changes.
What are you saying?
These measurements are not the same as today. Now, if we make the chandeliers the same distance from each other, just as marked, but the distance from chandeliers to the walls, no, not the same.
Why aren't the measurements the same? This is the Wittelbacher Theater, isn't it?
Yeah, but not the same Wittelsbacher Theater. The bombs hit the first one. This one is very close, but smaller.
But everything looks so old.
Oh, they take the art and the wood and save it. Remake theater later, after the war.
Of course. Of course. How could I be so stupid? I'm a history major.
It's okay. The chandeliers work good. Same distance from each other, but just not two walls.
Yes. I'm sure you've done your best. Thank you.
Wagner's layout of the theater, the old Wittelsbacher Theater. I suppose that large X had something to do with the seating arrangements. It's in a nice line from the chandeliers. The large X on Wagner's diagram is in an area called the Mittelloge on the seating chart. I'd better check it out.
This is definitely the Mythologe. According to Wagner, von Glauer gets seated here. Lieber too. Now I just need to find a way to block the doors.
It's a long way down. We're isolated from other seats in here. That's good. The restrooms are back there. I don't need to go that way at the moment.
Looks like I found a spotlight, and one that's not often used by the look of it.
There's the hot seat.
Perfect.
He's Paul, the head usher.
Paul,
Yeah.
you're going to see two special invitations tonight. One is addressed to a man named Baron von Glauer. The other is Kommissar Lieber. Both will be seated in the Mythologe. I have it marked here.
No problem.
Oh, and when Kommissar Lieber arrives, please find me. I need to speak with him before he's seated.
Yes, Frau Nakimura.
That rope might come in handy.
Oops.
I took this rope from the pulley backstage. Lots of drains around here. At least they don't have to worry about flooding. Not much in here. Keys from the panel box in the basement. Keys from the... How quaint. These little latches hold the doors open. If I started closing these basement doors, I'd never find my way out. Cool air's coming in through that vent. It must lead outside. I've already put plenty of coal in there. I don't need to open the door. The furnace doesn't appear to be running at the moment. The furnace... The dressing rooms are back there. They're probably a madhouse right now. The restrooms are back there. I don't need to go that way at the moment.
Gabriel back to Rittersburg before tonight. This room might do the trick, but I need to be able to lock it.
A lot of theater junk. Looks like an old set piece. Looks like an a lot of theater junk. Looks like an old... A lot of theater... The pilot is already lit. There we go. I don't think I should open the door while the furnace is burning. It says private.
Nakimura.
Yes.
It's time to open the doors.
So soon? We're not ready.
The performance starts in 15 minutes. The people have been waiting outside for over an hour.
All right, just give me 5 minutes, okay?
Okay. The doors will open in 5 minutes.